Great day, everyone. Hope you're enjoying this fine spring day we're having here. And I just want you to know there's a difference in health care and sick care. And before I get started into that, though, I want you to know I'm Dr. Jones from West Point Family Chiropractic, here to help keep you healthy. So we really appreciate that with you and for you. And have you ever thought about there's a difference in healthcare? I know the system that we're bombarded with, they call it healthcare. But when do you go to see your doctor? When do you seek care? Typically, when there's an issue, right? So that's sick care. That is sick care. And as a chiropractor, I want to teach you to take care of yourself before issues happen. Not saying there's not a place for sick care. Yes, there is a place for sick care. Thankfully, we have that system there so we can get some care when there's issues. But health care, that's what we practice here at West Point Family Chiropractic. Health care. Let's keep the body healthy and working the best that it can. So with health care, you want to keep the body healthy as can. And how do you do that? By getting checked regularly. I would say get adjusted regularly, because if you need it, sure. Get adjusted, get checked regularly. Now, all the time you come in, do you need an adjustment? High five, congratulations, your body's adapting well. But I would say most of the time you come in, you need an adjustment. And how can I say that confidently? Well, we're bombarded with stress. Physical stress, chemical stress, emotional stress. I mean, Lord knows there's all kinds of stress out there. If you just turn on TV, you'll probably get stressed out a little bit by things. but here, I want to help teach you about health care, keeping the body working properly. And you may say, well, what's the chiropractor got to do with health care? And I'm glad to answer that question for you. As a chiropractor, we work with the central nervous system, the system that controls everything in the body. Every cell, every organ is under the control of the nervous system. So in saying that, let's make sure it's working properly. And by doing that, you will need less sick care. Now, I'll just give you a perfect example about myself and and my family. And we're like most everyone out there here the last few days, definitely the last few weeks, with an extreme pollen count. It's like if you don't see yellow everywhere, you're not looking properly. There's a lot of pollen, and it gets on us, and it can make you feel crummy and crappy. And yes, I've had my days of that, but I get adjusted, and it helps the body function better. It helps the sinuses, it helps the immune system, it helps the body function better. My kids the same way. I adjusted them when they're not feeling good. My wife, same way. I adjust her when she's not feeling good. This helps the body function properly. And so I want to teach you, my patients, the community, hey, let's make sure we're functioning properly. Make sure the nerve system, the central nervous system that controls everything, is functioning the way it needs to. That way the organs can function where they need to. Now, I do want to make this clear, because I know I make it with my patients, but if you're not a patient, you might not know this. So I want to make it clear. As a chiropractor, I correct one thing, and that one thing is called a subluxation. And when you say, I never heard of that. What is that? And I have patients that say, I never heard that term before. They've been to chiropractors and never heard of a subluxation. So, subluxation, make it simple for you. A subluxation is a bone out of place, putting pressure on a nerve. And wherever that nerve goes, it's going to have issues. So that's why, as a chiropractor, I can say confidently, I want to make sure the body's functioning right. And like I said at the very beginning here, there may be a need for sick care. There may be a need for other care. But let's make sure the nerve system is working properly. Let's practice health care. Another way of looking about this is, think about your car. I know most people get their car checked every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. Get the oil change, get the air filter, fuel filter. Get the car tuned up, right? It's called a tune-up, right? To get it working, running better. So guess what? It lasts longer. Because we realize that's cheaper than buying a whole new engine. Same way with your body. It's better and easier to keep your body functioning properly than it is to have it break down and then need sick care. I hope that makes sense to you. I hope that clears some things up about chiropractic care and the importance of chiropractic care for you and your loved ones. And I know you're sharing your story, and I really thank you for that. So keep sharing your story. What you tell folks is important, because most folks don't have an idea about chiropractic care. And if you saw my latest blog on our website there, it is about referring your family and friends and the importance of sharing the story of chiropractic care and how this is different. Chiropractic care is different than traditional sick care, or what is promoted as health care. Chiropractic care is truly health care. So tell folks about that. Go to our website, westpointfamilychiropractic.com. That really helps answer some questions. If you have any questions, we have a lot of videos on there. We have blogs on there with things that we can help. And I want you to know we're here for you. I love having you. I'm Dr. Brenton Jones, West Point Family Chiropractic. We look forward to keeping you healthy. Well, as I tell folks, number one, get you healthy, and number two, keep you healthy. So we look forward to that. And just know that you can always find us on the website, westpointfamilychiropractic.com. Let me say it slower, westpointfamilychiropractic.com. You can give us a call, 706-645-1033, or come by and see us, 1106 3rd Avenue. We'd love to talk to you, meet you, answer your questions that you may have. And thanks for referring your family and friends, for sure, because we want to get them as healthy as you are as well. So I can't wait to see you soon. I'm Dr. Brenton Jones, West Point Family Chiropractic. Oh, and I can't forget, whatever social media outlets you see us on, click it, like it, subscribe to it, high five it. That lets them know that our message is important. People do care about health care and where health comes from. And it's our pleasure to keep sharing it with you. So keep liking it, keep subscribing to it. Appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. Dr. Brenton Jones.